True shit, that's all I know. Smoke the whole ounce, stuck to my hand, can't put it down.
Shit, I've been in the music industry, I was like 15. I don't know, just walking in the studio for the first time, like a real recording studio, I was like, fuck, like I just knew that shit was like going to Disney World, you know what I'm saying? That was like all I wanted to do from that point. So like that same studio I went into when I was 15, I just bought that shit last year. Stay down to the come up, real shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they get impatient. When you're impatient, that's when your loyalty really, you know what I'm saying, plays a part. And it's just like, stay down, man, when it's time, you feel me? God got a plan, and just trust your team. When you sign to somebody, just trust them and don't switch up, you feel me? That's why I signed to QC too. They understand me, you feel me? They give me like full creative control. It's unbelievable, bro. And like my new album's about to come out. I ain't dropped a project in 2 years. And I just took these last 2 years and just built my brand the way see you know, signed a couple artists, blew a couple motherfuckers up, you feel me? This all metaphors for like how I be feeling at the time and shit. A lot of my shit be action, you know what I'm saying? Movies, and I don't even do a lot of performances, and like my last 2 videos was really any performance in it, and it's just like, I got anger built up, bro. I've been through a lot, bro. I've been in this shit for a minute, and it's like, I've always felt like it was my time, you know what I'm saying? That's just me fucking kill everybody. Ain't no love in this shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? This shit competitive, bro. I used to be a songwriter. I used to ghostwrite for a lot of artists, so I would write a record with somebody, hear them, make a career out of that shit, you feel me? And get nothing out of it, you know what I'm saying? And then do it again, and then, you know what I'm saying? I just had to learn it, you know what I'm saying? It's a business to this shit. Shit just happened, bro. Like, I'd be in the studio with somebody, you're like, damn, you fire, and then next thing you know, I'm just giving them a couple lines, and then they're like, damn, that's fire, and the next day call me back, and then I'm working with that person, and they're doing a feature with the next person. You know what I'm saying? When you write a song, you get publishing, you feel me? So like a ghostwriter, somebody that don't really get the publishing, don't get the credit, you can't search this shit and see it. Like singers, they don't give a fuck, right? No singer really writes their own records like that, very few, you feel me? So like with rappers, it's just kind of like, yo, pull up, man, let's work, you know what I'm saying? And now streaming is a little different. So like when I was first doing this shit, there was no streaming, so like it was mixtapes, like Dat Piffs and my mixtapes of the worlds, and you write a record for somebody, and then that shit is humongous on the internet, and it's not generating no money. They're getting show money and shit, so you watching them eat, and you're just like, bro, I wrote that record, you feel me? That shit sucked. And then I was just like, fuck everybody, bro, it's time to focus on my own shit. And then 2016 is when I dropped my first project, and that was it after that.
What up, squad? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can hit the subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by clicking the links below. Until next time, thanks for watching All Def Music.